have to send it to me. And Krishika, one more thing. Every time you write something in my class, or every time you do something or any homework you do, you have to send it to me every day. Okay?
Okay.
So I will get to know if you have done your work or not. Okay? So now we'll start with the introduction of our abacus. So this is what an abacus looks like. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is what an abacus looks like. And abacus is originally from China. Okay,
Okay.
so we have two kinds of abacus, Chinese and Japanese. Okay, and abacus was originally originated from China. Abacus was made for doing calculations for arithmetic operations, because at that time, in ancient times, we did not had a calculator or a computer. We just had stones, leaves, sticks, and from that we used to count. And that was really difficult to count because if I want to do a big number, suppose we'll take a mere number only, 16 plus 14, so it will be 30, but you will have to take so much time to do just this thing. What if you have to multiply something? It could take time, right? So they introduced abacus to the world, okay? And abacus made our lives easier. That's why the computing of the first computer was based on abacus. Do you know this? The computers, when they were made, their programming, their computing was done on the basis of Abacus. You know, Ada Lovelace, she was the programmer. Okay, she is known as the programmer of computers. So there were zeros and ones based on this Abacus concept only. Okay, so you can see how Abacus made our lives easier, right? We used it in computers also, in calculations also, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Shri, yeah, are you also understanding? Do you have any doubt?
No, no.
Hmm. Now you've understood what abacus is about. And one more thing, this is the first calculation tool ever introduced to us. Okay?
Ma'am, okay. I want to
Yes.
ask, how did this China abacus come in India?
Chinese, they were very good marketers. Whatever they made, they marketed it really well. So when their marketing was going all over the world, it came to us also.
To
Okay?
the countries, all countries or our only?
When you produce something, when you make something, people get to know about it. When people get to know about it by your marketing, then they tell other people. So that's how we also got to know. The many countries got to know. I don't know if every country knows what abacus is, because many people I know, they also don't know what abacus is. So it's not like the key in India everybody knows, or in any other country everybody knows. No, it's not like that. Few people know, few people don't know. Okay, understood?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So you can remember one thing, that Chinese were great marketers. Okay. Now see, yes, we were discussing. Huh. So now I was telling you one more thing, that this was the first ever calculation tool introduced to us. Okay, and this was a really nice calculation tool for us to use. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Now I will tell you the parts of abacus. Okay, and you have to memorize them. There are very only few. It is really very easy. Okay. And Shri, I want to see your notes today. Okay, send me those after the class in a beautiful handwriting. You can use highlighters if you want to. Unmute
You
yourself
only
again.
my abacus.
No, wait. Don't bring your abacus right now. Just focus on my screen. Now see here on my abacus. You can see this black line that is covering our abacus, that is holding our abacus in place. Yes or no,
Yes.
Krishika Shri?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So now this is called as the frame of our abacus. Like you have seen photo frames, right? There is one behind me also. See this one, can you see? The horse one.
Yes, ma'am.
See, now see a black line is
Yes.
covering it. It is like framing it. This will be called as a frame of a back, sorry, frame of the photo, right?
Right now I see my picture hanging on the wall. That also have it.
Yes, every photo frame has it. Our abacus also has it. This is called the frame of our abacus, okay? This line, this full line. Okay? Now, can you see we have beads that are separated?
Yes.
Yes? See,
Yes.
now what is separating them? See carefully this black line, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Now,
They
this
are not.
black line is not called the frame, okay? Shri, wait. This black line is not called the frame because it is inside. है ना? So, what will it be called? It will be called as the divisor or the divider or the bar. Okay, why it will be called like that? Let me tell you. Now, see, it is dividing two things, right? It is telling us ki this is another type of beads and these are another types of beads. So it is dividing something, segregating something, separating something. So that what will it be called? A divider only, right? So this is
Yes.
called a divider. But if you want other names also, so you can call it as divisor or a bar and a divider. Okay? Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you, if you have any doubt, ask me.
No, ma'am.
Krishika, no doubt. Krishika, do you have any doubts?
No,
No? Okay, very good. And I don't think she also has a doubt, right? Do you have any doubt, Shri?
no, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Well then, we'll move to the next part. Now, see that these are separated, right? These are separated. So this is a one line of beads and this is one deck of beads. This is called the lower deck because it is on the lower side, on the lower part of our abacus, downwards. And these are called the upper beads or the upper deck. Sorry for my mispronunciation. Upper beads or upper deck because they are on the upper side, the higher side of our abacus. That's why they are called upper beads or the upper deck. Okay, very easy to remember. Okay, because upper beads means up, lower beads means down. Okay, now see here we have some things that are holding them in place. These things, see these black lines. Can you see?
Yes.
Small, small. These are called the rods. Okay,
Yes.
rods. And rod. Have you seen the curtains in your house?
Excuse me, ma'am. Rejoining because I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. Join.
Ma'am, can I rejoin?
Rejoin. Okay, Krishika will continue. She already knows that it was a revision for her. She's made some notes, so we can continue. Okay, I've made her revise many times. Okay, so you'll have to revise it many times. Okay.
Okay.
So one thing in my class that we will revise the topics a lot, so you get to understand that, and you do not have to read them again and again to learn. Okay.
Okay.
And one more thing, if you join the classes, you have to buy a 17 rod abacus. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll work on it. But first, let me tell you. Yes, tell.
I had a abacus in India, but now we left it.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay. You can buy it anytime you want. Okay, but fast. Okay. Not in the end of our course. Okay. So see here. Now we were doing the lower deck and the upper deck. We have done that. Now rods. See, have you seen curtains in your house? I actually don't have here. We had some here, but when you see there are small rings on your curtains, right? And you pierce them through the rod, right?
Yes.
And the rod is holding in place. So that rod, that kind of rod we have here also. It is of black color and it is holding our all the beads in place. Okay.
Okay.
See, I have a broken abacus so the rods to you. See, I this was broken by like this broke by accident, so I just show it to you to make you understand. See, in reality, these are like this. Okay.
Okay.
See, okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Now, have you understood everything that I've explained to you?
Yes.
No doubt.
No.
See, if you have any doubt, just ask me because if you don't ask your doubts now, then you will not be able to understand. So anytime you have a doubt, you can give me a call or in the class only you can ask, okay?
Okay.
Just wait a minute, just wait a minute. Now, while we are waiting for Ananshi to come, I can show you a demo of questions that I can do by Abacus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so wait a minute, I'll just assemble this thing.
Okay.
Hmm. So, see, with the Abacus, you can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Although for arithmetic operation, you can take out LCM, HCF. That will come in your higher classes. Okay, LCM, HCF. You can take out of it. You can do decimal numbers. You can take out the percentage. You can do many other things. Okay, big multiplications, big additions, big subtractions, and divisions. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So now, as I was explaining to you that those are what rods look like. Okay. Now see, can on my abacus do you see some white dots?
Yes.
See, how many dots are there? Count.
Five dots.
Very good. Correct. Five dots. So now, uh, in your school, have you studied ones place?
Yes.
So now see, whenever I have to plus a number, whenever I have to plus a number, I need to see where the my ones rod is, right?
Yes.
So by these white dots we find out where where the rods are. Okay, so what are these white dots called? The monitors. Okay,
Okay.
the monitors. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So now see, how will I find out where is my one shot? It is usually in the middle. So see, can you see this middle dot?
Yes.
This is our one shot. How did I find it out? Two dots from my right and two dots from my left. One dot left in between. That
Okay.
rod, the rod with this white dot in the middle, is called as the one shot. Okay?
Okay.
So here I will plus all my numbers from 1 to 9. Okay? And 0 to. Understood? Any doubt?
No.
No. Okay. Now see, one thing you have to understand that the value of lower beads is always 1.
Okay.
Okay, and the value of upper beads is always 5. So if I ask
Okay.
you what is the value of upper bead, what will you answer me?
Huh?
What is the value of one upper beat? What will you answer me?
I didn't understand what did you said the answer.
Okay, I will tell you. I will tell you. See, every upper beat. These are upper beats. These have a value of 5. They indicate they indicate the number 5. Okay?
Okay.
And these lower beats, they indicate the number 1.
Okay.
So if I ask you a question now, that what is the value of one upper beat, what will you answer me?
The value of upper beat
Yes.
5
Very good. And the value of lower beat?
1.
Very good, very good. So now in your first class, you're doing very well. That is a good sign. Okay. Wait a minute. है बेटा